Holy shit, guys, I think, I think this was the one thing a lot of us, 90% of us at least, were really excited for Comic-Con, because we were all, like, chomping at the bits, like, are we gonna get a trailer? Are we gonna get a trailer? And what's the trailer gonna be like? Is it just gonna be a minute-long teaser? What's it gonna be? No! They give us a 2.5-long trailer and show you everything you need to see to get hyped for this movie. They were literally like, oh, you want to see you want to see the monsters? Boom! Here you go. And to which I'm like, thank you. Thank you. I'm already like, what I find interesting most about this trailer is that it almost doesn't really have, unlike the first Godzilla trailer, it didn't have that kind of bleakness to it. This actually feels more like kind of hopeful, like the monsters are needed, like you need these monsters. Which is an interesting turn. I mean, there's still death and destruction in here, don't get me wrong, but there's almost like a sense of, like, the world needs Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan. Ghidorah, not so much. But that's what I like about this, is that it really shows there's going to be kind of a... It's not really a tonal shift, because you do see a lot of apocalyptic stuff. But no, they show you a lot of the monsters in here, and I like that. We get a full face of Mothra, which looks larva, but then she has, like, these energy wings. I'm wondering if, like, that was just a cut and maybe she's evolving. I'm not sure. Rodan was the one I was interested to see, and, like, you can clearly see, like, they're basing it off of Heisei burning Rodan. That's very obvious that they're basing it off of burning Rodan from the Heisei era. And he looks... We don't see his face, but it is very clear he is very pterodactyl-like. Which I expected. And yeah, when he flies over shit, it blows up. Now, it also looks like the story of this is that it's going to center around this group trying to find the monsters, or as they're not called kaiju, they're called titans, and bring them up together because there's the world is sick and mankind is the cause because we're shitty like that. But yeah, we get to see this group, led by Charles Scholl, who I already knew was going to be a villain, and who apparently has some connection to Ghidorah, or as they're calling him, Monster Zero. They're going to call him Ghidorah at some point. There's no doubt. But yeah, this guy's made me go, wow. Like, you see... they give you everything in just 2 minutes. I wouldn't say the whole movie, but they definitely give you enough because aside from Mothra and Godzilla, Rodan and Ghidorah are kind of treated like monsters in the shadows, but you do see more of Rodan. You do get to see Ghidorah, who, wow, he looks amazing. And from those little bits of information we had of Godzilla, from those little Godzilla info things from Monarch, Ghidorah is going to be over 500 feet tall, as opposed to this Godzilla who's over 300 feet tall. So I like how they're still keeping that Ghidorah is larger than Godzilla, but this time, like, he has a massive lead over him this time around, which makes sense because, like, Ghidorah has always had, like, that big, intimidating form to him. So, I'm fine with that. Now, the other thing is that it does look like it's going to borrow some of Monster Zero, or better yet, Destroy All Monsters, where the bad guys are using a signal to draw out the monsters. We've seen that before. Also, we get to see a little more of Godzilla's quote-unquote new design. He doesn't look too different from what he used to be. The only thing different is that his spikes look longer. His spines do appear to be larger, more elongated, much like classic Godzilla. And his shape, he looks a little more thinner, but he's still got that big crocodile-like face, and he's just this big tank, more or less. Now, Rodan looks amazing. They did say that his temperature, he's actually like a firestorm. He's like a firestorm. And when you see him fly over a group of buildings, they just go boom like a shockwave. We get to see him take out some jets, and you get to see, like, his body, like I said, it's very obvious they're basing this off of burning Rodan. Because you do see bits of, like, superheat of his scales, like, superheated along the wings. So I'm wondering if he's going to, like, breathe fire or something to that degree. I'm curious about that. So yeah. Now the other Also with Mothra, I'm wondering if they're going to keep the mysticism. That's the big thing. And from we didn't get to see any of the twins. Which leads me to wonder if they're going to be in here at all, or even mentioned. And again, like having Mothra in here, and we get to see her face, and it looks good. It looks like I like it. It looks very insectoid, but not too dissimilar from the Mothra we know and love. And yeah, Ghidorah looks terrifying. We don't see a lot of him just encased in ice, and again, like in shadow, he looks massive. He just looks like a big, imposing figure, like you know him to be. Now, the other thing, a lot of people are probably going to be asking, where's Kong in all this? Because Kong is in the same universe. Kong, I did a little digging, and apparently Kong will not be too involved in this film. Kong will not be involved too much in this film. They'll mention him. They'll mention Skull Island, no doubt. But Kong is probably going to be an after-credit scene, because remember, the year following is going to be Kong versus Godzilla, and then Legendary gives the rights back to Toho, and they begin the Toho cinematic universe on their end. So I'm really excited. Guys, you don't even know. I am so excited from this. From just one... This could just be the only trailer. I know they're going to do more trailers. Probably, I have no doubt that the next trailer would probably be either... It would either be December, they would do another one in December, or do one, a few months before, because this comes out in May. The next one would probably be in March. The next major trailer would be in March or February. That would be my guess. December of this year or February next year. That's where I think the next big trailer. But as it stands, guys, this is the only trailer you need. You just needed to give us the one trailer, and we're good. Yeah, that's all you needed. Just the one trailer. Because this gave you everything. Oh, you want to see Rodan? Boom, here's Rodan. You want to see Mothra? Boom, here's Rodan. I mean, Mothra. You want to see Ghidorah? Boom, there's Ghidorah. Oh, and don't forget, Godzilla, the tagline of this movie. Here he is. So, oh, goddamn. I'm in. I'm all in, guys. I know a lot of you guys are probably yeah, we're in too. To quote a certain animated baboon from The Lion King, the king has returned. So, yeah, I'm all in. That's all I need to say. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of Godzilla King of the Monsters? You guys like it? You guys hate it? What did you think of the new monster designs? And yeah, just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.